Sometimes, a single sentence can destroy everything you built. And sometimes, the truth that follows can save it. That night, as the rain tapped softly on the restaurant windows, my wife looked at me with empty eyes and said, "I'm leaving you." But before I could breathe, before I could even ask why, she froze. Because someone had just walked in. Someone who knew the truth long before I did.
My name is Daniel. I'm 38 years old, and for the past 12 years, I thought I had a good marriage. Not perfect, but good. Emily and I met in college. She was quiet, artistic, always painting sunsets. I was the opposite. Loud, confident, chasing dreams faster than I could understand them. We built a small, ordinary life together. A warm apartment, shared coffee in the mornings, fights that never lasted long, laughter that filled the kitchen. But somewhere along the way, life got loud. Work became heavier. My attention drifted. Her smile faded. I noticed it, but not enough. I heard her silence, but pretended it was normal. So when she invited me to dinner at our favorite place, the little Italian restaurant on 5th Street, I thought maybe she wanted to fix things. I had no idea she was about to break them.
The restaurant smelled of warm bread and garlic. Soft music played. Candlelight flickered between us, and the silence felt heavier than the chairs we sat on. Emily didn't touch her water. She looked pale, nervous, almost trembling. "Emily, what's going on?" I asked softly. She swallowed hard. Her voice cracked. "Daniel, I'm leaving you." I blinked. The world didn't stop, but my heart did. "What? Why? Emily, talk to me." She looked down at her hands, shaking hands. "You haven't seen me in years, Daniel. I live in the same house as you, but I feel invisible. I've been alone for so long. I can't do it anymore." Her words cut deeper than any knife. I leaned forward. "Emily, I know things got hard. Work—" She raised her eyes, full of tears. "It's not just work. It's you. You don't look at me the way you used to. You don't ask about my day. You don't notice when I'm hurting." Her voice cracked again. "I didn't leave earlier because I kept hoping you'd come back to me." My throat tightened. How could I argue with something so painfully true? I whispered, "Emily, I'm sorry. I should have—" But she shook her head. "It's too late." And that's when the door chimed. The restaurant door opened. Emily's face went white. Her breath stopped. Her eyes widened like she had seen a ghost. I turned around slowly and saw him. A man in his late 40s walked in, tall, calm, with the kind of presence that fills a room quietly. He looked straight at our table and sighed. Emily whispered, "No, not now." I frowned. "Emily, who is that?" She didn't answer, because she couldn't. The man approached our table slowly. "Emily," he said gently. She closed her eyes like she was bracing for pain. I looked at him sharply. "Who are you?"
He didn't flinch. "My name is Dr. Harris. I'm Emily's therapist." My chest tightened. Therapist? Emily's tears spilled. "Daniel, I tried to tell you. I've been going for months. I was scared. I didn't know how to talk to you anymore." Dr. Harris pulled up a chair. He didn't ask. He just sat, the way people do when they know the truth is heavier than manners. "I didn't come here to interfere," he said softly. "But Emily didn't show up today. I was worried, and something told me I'd find her here." Emily hid her face in her hands. I felt my world cracking, not because she had a therapist, but because she had needed one, and I didn't even notice. The waiter quietly set food near us, but no one touched it. Dr. Harris looked at me. "Daniel, Emily isn't leaving because she doesn't love you." Emily looked away, tears slipping down her cheeks. "She's leaving because she's been carrying a burden alone for years." I turned to her. "What burden?" Emily shook her head. "Please don't." Dr. Harris paused. "Daniel, 3 years ago, Emily had a miscarriage." My heart slammed against my ribs. "What?" Emily's voice came out as a broken whisper. "You were so busy with work, and you were under pressure. I didn't want to be a burden. I didn't know how to tell you. I thought you'd blame yourself." I felt the world tilt. I whispered, "Emily, why didn't you tell me?" "Because you didn't even notice something was wrong," she cried suddenly. "You didn't see me crying in the bathroom. You didn't notice when I couldn't eat. You didn't notice when I stayed up all night." Her voice trembled violently. "You didn't see me, Daniel." I felt like someone had taken a hammer to my chest. I whispered, "Emily, I'm so sorry." But sorry felt too small. She wiped her tears. "That loss broke me, Daniel, and you weren't there. I needed you, but you were gone." I looked at her hands, the same hands I had held for 12 years, and realized how much pain they had carried without me. Emily suddenly stood up. "I can't stay. I can't do this anymore." She took her purse and walked toward the exit. I stood too, but Dr. Harris gently placed a hand on my arm. "Let her breathe," he whispered. Emily reached the door, but someone else entered. An elderly woman with a familiar scarf. Emily froze. It was my mother. She looked at both of us, then at Emily, and understood everything without a word. She walked to Emily slowly and held her shoulders gently. "Emily, come sit." Emily shook her head. "I can't do this. I can't pretend anymore." My mother cupped her face lovingly. "My dear, you don't have to pretend. Not today, Not anymore. Emily collapsed into her arms, sobbing like a child. My mother whispered, "I knew, Emily. I knew about the miscarriage. You told me. And I kept your secret because you begged me not to tell him. But I prayed every day that he would see your pain." I felt my knees weaken. My mother looked at me with quiet disappointment. "Daniel, love is not about grand gestures. It's about noticing the small tears before they become storms." I sat down slowly, my vision blurry. Emily pulled away and whispered, "I'm not leaving because I stopped loving you. I'm leaving because loving you alone is breaking me." And that was the moment I understood. She never wanted to leave. She just wanted me to fight for her. But I had been too blind to see it.
I walked to her slowly, like approaching something fragile. "Emily," I whispered, "I failed you. Not once, but over and over. I thought providing was enough. I thought being busy meant being responsible. I didn't see the woman right beside me, breaking piece by piece." I swallowed. "But if you walk out tonight, you'll take the last piece of me with you." She looked at me, tired, broken, scared. I continued, voice shaking. "I can't erase the past. I can't undo what I missed. But if you give me one more chance, one, just one, I will spend the rest of my life learning how to love you the right way." The restaurant was silent. She looked at Dr. Harris, then at my mother, then at me. Finally, she whispered, "I'm tired, Daniel." "I know," I said softly. "Let me carry the tired with you." A long silence. Then her shoulders softened. Her breath steadied. She whispered, "I don't want to leave. I just don't want to hurt alone anymore." I took her hands, gently, carefully. "You won't. Not again. Not ever." And for the first time in years, she didn't pull away. Dr. Harris smiled softly. My mother wiped her eyes. And Emily leaned into me, letting herself believe that maybe, just maybe, love could be rebuilt.
And that night, as we walked out of the restaurant hand in hand, I realized something. Relationships don't die in a moment. They die slowly when we stop noticing the one who loves us. And they come back to life the moment we choose to really see each other again.